Top college player in the country last year, and the Bucks made him the #1 pick in the draft. Now they're unleashing him on the rest of the NBA.
One.
This is first round draft pick coming at ya.
Robinson with it outside. He hits and they go rejected by Robinson.
You had some opportunities this summer to play in some NBA All-Star games, some charity games. I did some research. Now, I saw these guys after you played with them, and all they talked about was Big Dog. They said the dog is real. So you must have turned those games out.
Well, I just played hard. You know, I just went in and put on the show, trying to get a couple of dunks, shoot some threes, and, you know, drop some dimes and things like that. But don't get me wrong, it wasn't a real NBA game now. I know that.
But despite all of his talent, Glenn has never rested on his laurels. He's constantly looking for ways to improve.
You know, when I play, I just try to pick up a few moves from other players to try to add to my game and better my game.
Robinson right down the middle.
Now, if I had never seen you play, how would you describe your game?
Well, I would describe my game as not a fancy player, but a player that like to just get the job done. Just a player that can play down low and shoot the jumper and can handle the ball a little.
Well, that pretty much covers everything then, right?
Well, I didn't say I was great at it.
Yeah!
Now, I played against some other young stars like Shaquille O'Neal and Grant Hill, so I figured I can handle a big dog. All right, now you just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
You're not close enough.
That's all right. I'm going to let you get warmed up first before we really go.
You ready?
I'm ready.
What kind of defense you got?
You can't make them all day long, kid.
You ready? Okay. That's what I want you to think.
I got a plane to catch.
And you don't know me yet.
Now, there are certain nicknames in sports that fit and then some that don't. But I would have to say yours, Big Dog, is one of the best that I've ever heard because it fits you so well. Where'd you get that nickname?
A guy, he's a maintenance man at Purdue. You know, he named me that because I had came down and I dunked a couple of times, and he just said the words, "You got to move over and let the big dog eat." and I've been Big Dog ever since.
Do you like that nickname?
Yeah, it's a cool nickname. You know, it's fun, but I'd rather be called Big Dog out here. But off the court, I'd rather be Glenn.
He's Glenn to the kids in his hometown of Gary, Indiana, a place that remains close to his heart. So he's glad to be in Milwaukee, just 2 hours away.
Well, it worked out real good, you know. I went to a college in the Midwest because I didn't want to go far. But, you know, I really didn't have a choice, you know, about an NBA draft. And I think I was just lucky to get drafted by a team that was in the Midwest. Like you said, there's no place like home.
He's concerned about Gary, he's concerned about people, he's concerned, and it doesn't have any race, creed, or color. He's just concerned about kids because he loves kids.
I think I got honored enough around here. Everyone know me and everyone know what I'm doing. Now it's time to start, you know, trying to put more courses up, trying to get more money in for education and things like that.
He has spent countless hours on those courts in Gary, and now all his hard work has paid off.
This is a dream come true. You know, this is something that I've been, you know, when I started playing, once I really got off into basketball, I started watching the NBA, and it's like an entertainment world, and it's just fun, and I just like to be a part of that.
Now, with the Big Dog coming to town, it's brought some excitement back to Milwaukee. The Bucks have struggled the past few years, but they think Glenn will be the man who turns things around and leads them to the playoffs. Now, this young man was one of the nicest people I've ever run across. He got such bad press when they came out saying, well, he wants $100 million. But, I mean, that's the business side of it. If you ever get to know him personally, he is just a wonderful guy.
And it's nice that he's so happy about being in the Midwest, but I understand that his mom brought 400 of their neighbors from Gary, Indiana to his opening night.
It's a family affair. There really is. And the thing is, I checked on him. I checked with Magic Johnson just to make sure he was legit.
And?
Magic said he is one of the finest young players that he has ever seen. It's good enough for me.
You didn't by any chance have Magic screen that footage of your defensive moves?
Well, you didn't see me with the ball.
You may want to, like, work on the defensive maneuvering just a little bit.
I've hit rock bottom with you critiquing my basketball game.
Well, Big Dog is one of 3 rookies on the All-Star ballot, along with Grant Hill and Jason Kidd. The Foot Locker All-Star voting program opened this week in Phoenix, the host city for this year's event.